People lie. They lie to avoid conflict, to protect their ego, or sometimes just to get what they want. And while words are easy to control, the human face is a terrible secret keeper. Why? Because of micro-expressions, involuntary facial movements that last less than half a second. They happen before the conscious brain can censor them. You don't need a polygraph machine to spot a liar, you just need to know what to look for in those split seconds. Here are 7 micro-expressions that reveal someone is lying to your face and the psychology behind why they happen. Have you ever asked someone a direct question and before they answer, their lips press together tightly, almost disappearing? That is a lip purse. In behavioral psychology, this is a universal sign of withholding information. When the brain wants to keep a secret, the mouth physically tries to stop the words from coming out. If someone does this right after you ask, "Did you know about this?" they aren't just thinking. They're deciding how much of the truth to hide. This is one of the most dangerous ones. It's called duping delight, a subtle, one-sided smirk that flashes for a fraction of a second when a liar thinks they are successfully fooling you. Real emotions are symmetrical. Both sides of the face move together. A one-sided smirk is leaked arrogance. It happens when the subconscious brain feels a rush of pleasure from controlling the narrative. Forget the old myth that liars always look away. Smart liars know that myth too. So, what do? They overcompensate. They will hold eye contact with you for uncomfortably long periods without blinking. Normal, honest eye contact breaks naturally every few seconds. Forced, continuous eye contact is a deliberate act of performance. They aren't looking at you to connect. They are watching your face to see if you're buying their lie. Watch the neck. Sometimes a person will say, "Yes, I completely agree," or "I'd never do that to you." But their head gives a tiny, involuntary shake from side to side. This is a cognitive leakage. When the conscious brain tells a lie, the subconscious body often rebels by physically displaying the honest answer. Whenever words and body language contradict each other, trust the body. Words are curated, reflexes are not. Lying requires mental effort. It creates what psychologists call high cognitive load. Your brain has to invent a story, remember it, and monitor your reaction all at once. When the brain experiences a sudden spike in stress, blink rates skyrocket. If someone is talking normally, but the moment you ask for a specific detail, their eyes flutter rapidly for 2 seconds before they answer. Their brain is scrambling to process the lie. When we lie, our autonomic nervous system triggers a stress response. Blood pressure rises, which can actually cause microscopic tingling in the facial capillaries, especially around the nose and ears. To relieve that stress, liars perform pacifying gestures. They might quickly brush their nose, scratch their cheek, or rub the back of their neck. One scratch doesn't make someone a liar, but a scratch immediately following a difficult question is a red flag for hidden anxiety. Finally, watch the jawline. When a person is lying, especially to cover up guilt or anger, their jaw muscles will briefly clench, or their chin will pull back toward their throat. This is a defensive posture. The body is literally bracing for impact. They are trying to suppress an emotional leak, keeping their face still so they don't give away what they're actually feeling. Now, here is the golden rule of behavioral psychology. Never rely on just one sign. A person might rub their nose simply because it itches. They might avoid eye contact because they are socially anxious. To spot a true liar, you must look for clusters. 2 or 3 of these micro-expressions happening together, specifically at the moment the pressure rises. Don't use this to interrogate your friends. Use it to observe, protect your boundaries, and see what people are saying when they aren't speaking at all. If you found this useful, hit the like button and subscribe to People Why for more breakdowns on human nature. See you in the next one.